Okay, so here's your answer key to the matching game for lesson 19. You have the equation with the coordinate plane and the table. So the table's on the left and the equation's on the right. You can see the comparison here. So you got 0, 2, 4, 6, so we're counting by twos, and then 0, 1, 32, 63, 90. You can see that in comparison to the numbers off of the x-axis and the y-axis, comparing hours to miles. And then my equation is m equals 65h, because 65 times 1 is 65. 65 times 2 is 130. Moving on to the next one, counting by ones. And you can see this is counting by 30s on the y-axis. But when you see 60 times 1, that's 60. Looking here at the next one, we're counting by fives. Our equation is m equals 55 times h, so 55 times 1 is 55. Looking at 55 times 5 is 275, so you can see the relationship to the graph. The next one, we're counting by threes on the x-axis and counting by 45s on the y. And then you can see the comparison. When I go to 3 on the number of hours, I've gone 135 miles. You can see my ratio is m equals 45 times h, so 45 times 1 is 45, 45 times 3 is 135, and so on. The table is 0, 8, 16, 24, so I'm counting by twos, but my table you could see you're counting by eights, but hopefully you made the connection in the relationship. And going up the y-axis, we're counting by 200s. So m equals 50 times h. So 50 times 1 is 50. That is 1/4 of 200. And so on. 8 times 50 is 400. And then the last one is we're counting by sixes on the h for hours. And on the y-axis, we're counting by 140. But if you make the connection, if you look at the 6, 6 times 70 is 420. 12 times 70 is 840. So there you go. That's your answer key to the matching game. Hope you had fun.